it's always an honor to be recognized, by your peers among the league, and it's great to have a teammate with me again this year, and looking forward to another fun weekend.
A couple of veterans representing Laval this year. It's one thing when you have a guy who's never been to an All-Star game. When you've got a couple of players who've done this a couple of times, it's got to be a different kind of experience for you.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it makes it a lot easier on us. We both been here and kind of know what the experience is like, and it's always new experiences, but it makes it a lot of fun. I know Taormina's got a lot of family here, and I got some family here too, so definitely adds to the excitement.
You are always, when we're talking with you post-game, you're always a team guy first, which is one of the reasons that you're in the leadership group. But you've had an incredible season. You've been consistently contending in the points race in the league. How's that feel for you? Is that in the back of your mind, or is it something you don't pay attention to?
I think any player would lie to you if they didn't know their stats, at least somewhat. But you know what? It's secondary right now. Obviously, the team is struggling with wins, and I know when the team has success, every personal success is going to follow. So they kind of go hand in hand, and the more wins we can rack up, the better opportunity, the better chance I have to lead the offense, kind of the way it's been going. So stats are stats, but there's good ones and there's some bad ones. I mean, I'm not very happy with where my plus minus is, so that's kind of a reflection of some stats too. So maybe straighten that one out and we'll be good to go.
How have things been so far this week? I know you guys just got here today, but how's Utica been as a host so far this year?
It's good. Turning Stone's great, actually. A little different than last year, kind of more bigger atmosphere, more stuff to do and test the tables out. So I'm a big gambler, so I don't mind the casino. But like I said, my parents are here, my wife's here, so met up with them today and just got to the rink now and kind of checking out all the new digs and stuff. So it's been really good. Utica's newer building is really nice, and I'm sure they're going to be great hosts.
Okay, so fans are going to want to know, if you say you're a big gambler, what's your game of choice?
My first choice is blackjack, but I can play roulette and a little bit of craps too. So it's fun. So as long as it stays fun, it's good. So yeah.
So the two events that you are in tonight are the puck relay and shooting accuracy.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about taking both of those on?
Feeling a lot better about one than the other. I like the shooting accuracy. It's fun. Pick some targets, but not the fastest skater. I'm sure these younger guys got fresher legs, so hopefully just not catch an edge and go down and just finish the race. So.
What's it like? I was listening to some of the guys before the NHL skills competition last night, and one thing that a lot of them always come back to is the importance or the specialness of a weekend like this and getting to talk to guys that you might be chirping at last weekend, but you all come together and have this bond. What's it like getting to be with this group of guys?
It's a cool experience in that way. I mean, we're professionals on the ice. There's no friends, but when you get off the ice, it's great to meet other guys, maybe reconnect with guys, and some guys that were here last year, you get to meet. And for me, actually, the captain of the West, Brett Sutter, was a really good friend of mine in Charlotte. Was actually at my wedding, so we're really good friends, and I haven't seen him in a couple of years. So this is a great opportunity to reconnect and get together. So.
Me a little bit mad about what it's like to be back at the All-Star game again this year and being selected as an All-Star.
Well, being selected as an All-Star is always great, because you know that the coaching staff and people around the league are looking at you, and they notice good things that you've been doing, and it's always an honor to come here, and especially coming back here. I know they redid a little bit of stuff since I've been here last, and they should put on a pretty good show. It's always fun coming here and meeting all the people.
What's it like? We're talking to Chris a little bit about how, some of the guys in this room you might have had some words with on the ice.
Oh, I'm sure I have.
You get to come together and have kind of this bond. What's it like to be with this group?
Yeah, on the ice it's a little different situation, but when you get off the ice, everybody's just normal human beings, and it's good to see everybody's personality and how they are off the ice, because when you are on the ice, it's a completely different atmosphere. So, just going out there and talking with some of these people here, and I've got to know quite a few guys over the years, and it's a good group, and it's always a good time when we come here.
What do you most look forward to on a weekend like this, and an event like this? What do you really take away from it?
Just the camaraderie, just relaxing and not having to be all up for everything, and just being relaxed and have fun and joke around and not really let the season get to you right now. So you kind of let it go and have fun, and then once it's all over with, then you get back to the season. But you just look around, trying to be buddy with guys and have fun, chat.
I mentioned this to Chris as well. Anytime we talk to you, you're always a team guy first.
Yeah.
Which is a fantastic quality to have on. But personally, this season, as with many seasons, you've been in the hunt for defensive points. Is that something that you really keep an eye on? How does that make you feel? Are you proud of that? Is it something you try to work on, or it just kind of happens because of your style?
I think it's just something that's kind of happened for the style of my game right now, because I think it's if you look at a lot of my points, it's power play points, so it's man advantage. If you look at my plus minus, it's not very good, so that's one thing I want to try to, especially the last end of the half of the year, is to try to help out defensively, and that's just one thing our team needs to do, is help out defensively. But other than that, I think just being a threat out there and getting the puck to a lot of Terry, who puts it in. He's got 20 goals this year. Sugarback, all those guys. Just put it in the right hands and get it to the right spots, and they'll do the work.
Are you enjoying your time with Laval this year?
Oh yeah, it's a bunch of fun.
Good guys.
Oh yeah, we have a fun group, good group, and then we'll just have to get back at it when we play Toronto.
Well, that looked like a little bit of fun out there tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The events were fun to see. I think guys kind of embrace each other out there. We become Team East, first Team West, and a lot of skill, a lot of fun out there.
So you were a little hesitant about that puck control relay beforehand, but you turned out pretty well.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, right?
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
I know we were joking out on the ice. You had a pretty good, at least a familiar face passing there for accuracy.
Yeah, that was fun. I actually didn't know Taormina was passing, but I joked earlier that I've seen that pass a few times. So that was fun. It was nice to do well in that.
What was just the general feeling down on the ice with those guys?
Just a lot of jokes and a lot of fun. Just the camaraderie and cheering each other on and really watching some really talented, probably future NHLers out on the ice.
That's the thing, all of you are professional athletes, you're all professional hockey players, but looking at your faces, it seems like you all still have that little kid who loves hockey in you that just loves watching guys who are really good at what they do.
Yeah, it's like new ideas. It's like, man, I never thought of how to do that kind of thing, and the day and age we live in now with our cell phones and then the social media and everything. So it was a lot of fun out there. I think it's easy to joke around and communicate with guys you don't know, but you play against every night.
How was the goaltending?
Pretty good. I don't know. Looked all right. Fortunately, I didn't have to shoot on any, so it was good.
So that looked a little bit of fun out there all night.
Oh yeah, it's always a lot of fun. You get to see some skills from guys that you haven't seen before. You also see some things that you didn't expect from some people, and now when you play against them, you'll know how fast they are, or how hard their shot is, or how skilled they are.
So this is a scouting mission?
No. It's just it's good to get out there and just relax and watch other people do some cool stuff.
Hockey tapes,
What's that?
Walk me through your start.
Oh, they're really easy. Just was it shoot and score? Did pretty well for there. We didn't do too well on the pass and score. The three person drill. I think we went 0 for 3 on that one. That wasn't too good. And then I didn't get the move that I wanted to on my breakaway. But
what were you going for?
We were talking about so many different things, and one guy tried one thing and kind of ran out. So I just tried to hopefully bring him across the net, and he didn't bite.
Okay, so the skills competition is out of the way.
Yeah.
Now we get back to some actual hockey tonight. The 3-on-3 tournament style, do you change your game prep at all? Do you get ready any differently, or is it you're just looking forward to going out and having some fast hockey?
Yeah, I don't change anything. It's overtime pretty much, but there's just a lot more open ice, obviously. 2-on-1s, breakaways, odd man rushes, so it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's back-to-back action and lots of goal scoring, so I think it's a lot of fun out there.
And this kind of goes along with how overtime is in regular hockey as well. What is so much fun about playing that big open ice style?
Well, I mean, like you said, there's a lot more open ice, and someone's not always on top of you, and usually when one chance happens at the other end, if it's not a goal, it's going the other way because you don't got anybody covering for you. There's not as many guys out there, so. I don't think coaches are thrilled when you give up a chance, but when it's going the other way, it's fun, and hopefully you're on the right end of it.
It's got to be a little challenging, though, playing with guys that you're not used to passing to or who aren't used to passing to.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I mean, these guys are at the All-Star game for a reason. I mean, they're near the top of their team for skilled players and can all score and pass. So I think it's fun to play with different guys like that. It gives a different perspective on plays to make and stuff that happens out there.
You know who's in your division, so how do you think things are shaping up for the North Division tonight?
You gotta look pretty good. I think Toronto and Rochester are up running away with the division. So they got a couple guys here and some good players, and I think it always helps to be on the team that's hosting the All-Star game, to be on that team too. So Utica's having a good year too. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play with those guys, and should have the home crowd behind us.
Absolutely. One last thing tonight, the league is partnering with the NHL for Hockey Fights Cancer tonight. How important do you think that is for the American League to step into that initiative as well and really bring some awareness to that organization?
I think it's great. I think the NHL is a bigger stage and platform to have that initiative on, and I think the American League continues to grow. I mean, going to 31 teams next year, and just to have all those teams involved and the league involved, I think obviously it's a terrible disease, and majority of people I think are if not personally touched by it, know someone or somehow connected to it. So I think it's really easy to get behind for us as players, and I think as fans too. I think it's great. I think when you wear those colors, and when I think fans have the opportunity to not just see us as players, but to maybe have that connection to people that we know too, and I think that goes a long way, and I think it's a really great thing the league's doing.
Some actual hockey tonight. What are you most looking forward to with tonight's challenge?
Just going out, having fun, trying to win this time, I guess, but it'll be a little bit different, not knowing some of the other guys out there, but it should be fun.
With the 3-on-3 format, we've got a lot of open ice.
Yeah.
Does it make it more fun? Does it make it more challenging?
Definitely a little bit more challenging with the skating, but you got to cover a little bit more ice out there, just like in a real game. But I'm sure there's going to be some pretty good plays and some interesting moves out there, and pretty excited to see that.
What we kind of talked about this a little bit already, but you're with a bunch of guys that you've not played with before, so you're not familiar with maybe passing style, things like that. Is it kind of going through your mind? Is it fun while you're trying to figure things out? Is this going to work? Is this not going to work?
I think it's the time to try it. Try to do whatever you can, make it's ultimately pretty much for the fans, and you want to make it as exciting as you can and get them on their feet. And so I'm sure there's going to be some interesting stuff going on. And yeah, with the new guys, it's always like that. But we're just having fun out there. Shouldn't be too extreme where you have to be very accurate.
How do you think the North Division's going to fare? You see who you've got in your lineup?
I think we should be pretty good. I know they've been kind of taking care of us in the standings, so I know we should have a pretty good team, hopefully. But
I noticed tonight that the AHL is partnered with the NHL to make this Hockey Fights Cancer night tonight. How important do you think it is for the league to kind of get into that initiative and start bringing some awareness in cooperation with the NHL?
Yeah, that's definitely huge. I know it can happen to anybody, and I'm sure everybody knows somebody that's been battling something. So that's huge, and anytime that you can try to help donate money or trying to find a cure for all this stuff, it's great. And I think just getting that out there, especially with everything that's going on with our league and stuff, it's good, and I think that it's just going to help the cause even more.
The last two games really heated up pretty quick.
Yeah, they usually do when it becomes a little more serious, a little more on the line, and pretty exciting way to go out.
Absolutely, 4 unanswered goals. I mean, that's quite a comeback in a round robin.
Yeah, that was fun. That was pretty cool to watch. I mean, just started with one, and then we got the goalie out, and a couple more, and I don't know, kind of carried over into the championship game for us. So it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. What did it feel like out there? It looked like you guys just every game you guys were just having a blast out there.
Yeah, I think that's what this event's all about, and no question, we're having fun and enjoying the camaraderie, and still playing a game of hockey. So it was a lot of fun.
It's really been, I know you've done this before, but what is it this weekend in particular? What are you really taking away?
Just the guys I met that I hadn't known before, and guys I haven't seen in a while, and catching up with them, and having a teammate here and sharing that with him is pretty special. And just the whole weekend's been a lot of fun, from where we're staying and the things that we're doing, and the skills was fun yesterday, and pretty entertaining way to go out today. So
how's it feel being champion?
It's great. It's fun. I think it's good when the home team wins too. So a lot of fun for sure.
Now back to work.
Back to work. Yeah.
Well, that was a little bit of fun out there, especially those last 2 games. Walk me through that 4 unanswered goal comeback there.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. Being up 3 goals, and I think there was maybe 2 minutes left, and just kind of get one, then get the other, and just mayhem. Didn't think that was going to happen.
And then you take that up.
And then we go into the next game, and I don't know. I think we played better defensively. Our goaltending was stellar.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
You opened up the whole thing tonight with the first goal.
Yeah, that was luck. Puck just popped to me, and just swiped at it, really. I just got fortunate to where nobody could get it.
How was, it looked like you guys were having a blast out there every shift, every game. Was it just as fun as it seemed to me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the first game, it takes a little bit to get into it. Some guys don't know how it is, and then the pace started picking up a little bit, and I think it was a pretty good show, I think, for the fans, and even for us. We saw some pretty cool goals and some nice moves.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. What are you, I know that you've been here before, but what are you really taking away from this weekend this year?
Just coming here and enjoying. I don't think I would have went home for the break anyways. We just stayed in Laval, and I think just coming here is, takes your mind away from it, and relaxing, having fun with guys you don't normally get to have fun with and talk to and hear some of their stories. So it's always nice to come here, and you're not villains anymore. You're friends, and it's the time to do it. So. Yeah.
How quick then do you transition from this weekend back into all business?
Yeah, it'll take a few days. I know this is a break, but for Terry and I, it's not much of a break. But we'll take a few days off here, head back to Laval for a couple days, and just relax. And then we're on a bus ride to Toronto. And then I think Friday comes along, you got to start. I think that's when I'll practice next, and you just have to get your mind set for that. It'll be nice. Hopefully, rest the body a little bit, and the aches and pains will go away.
Yeah. How do you feel winning the whole big thing?
It was fun. It was good. I didn't think, last year I think we didn't have a good performance, and this year it was good. It was nice to go all the way, and for the crowd and the home fans and stuff like that, it was good for them too. We had a lot of support. It was fun. Yeah.